remember the first day when we were all in the kitchen, knowing nothing. It was a new start. We started to get to know one another, and we become kind of a family. And we walked around campus, it was so hot. We didn't know what we were doing that day, but it was kind of fun, and then it all started from there.
I have some really great memories of my trips to Peru, and I think the second trip was so special to have so many nutrition students involved. But I also had a great time going to Minnesota with Dr. Bichak and representing our school for FNC. It was so exciting.
Definitely doing the Sims trips with some of my faculty, which was with Chef and Dr. Bichak, as well as the nutrition students that were able to come. Most memorable was when we were able to go to Peru.
I went on a Peru trip this year. That was one of the best experiences of my life, just getting to also utilize the nutrition education that we've been learning all these years.
So many memories. Whole class as a whole, our senior seminar class.
Dr. Naval's senior seminar class, we just laughed so much. I think that's the class that I laughed the most in.
Did so many games and learned so much, and really prepared me later on, and we had a lot of fun.
As much as I hated it in the moment,
lunch power.
One that stands out to me is lunch power.
Our first of all, lunch power.
Lunch power, but when we got to eat our meals after and enjoy all of our work, that was my favorite memory, just like eating lunch with everyone.
I think all of us bonded over that. I don't know if it was fun at times.
I think that time really brought us together, just being in the kitchen for hours, cooking and cleaning. We had a lot of fun laughs. Poor Mariana was stuck with the dishes.
What was the best part of lunch power?
Me doing all of the dishes.
You know, I appreciate the honesty. I think it's very easy from like an outside perspective to, you know, think that you're going to come in here and you're going to get maybe proselytized, or they're going to push veganism or vegetarianism on you, or maybe that the curriculum is going to be slanted or biased towards that way. But it wasn't like that at all.
Each person is very unique. You learn from each person something different. You can see all their passion with whatever they are doing, but it comes across to us and we learn from that. Being passionate with our patients, learning not just after we're done. Many of them taught us to always search and learn more after graduation. It's just the beginning of our future.
Really, their dedication on inspiring us to really appreciate nutrition and just really how we can better ourselves for in the future to be how to set the example in being professionals.
How student-oriented they are, and how they just have an open door policy, and they are available anytime if you need to vent or chat.
I appreciate so much about our faculty. I brag about them all the time, how supportive and caring they are.
They're just the most genuine people with the kindest hearts. I don't think I've ever felt more accepted and comfortable around a group of people who are my mentors and here to teach me and to learn from, and I respect them all so much and all the knowledge that they have to offer.
Definitely their kindness. They always encourage us to come to them if we have any problems or questions, or if we just want to talk. They always said their doors are wide open for us, and that's something I feel like is rare, and I really appreciated this.
How caring every single professor is, and Mary Kay, just they care so much about every single student, and they'll take their time with me if I have questions or if I have any problems. They'll be there and make sure that everything is okay until it's okay.
I will always remember first year in Dr. Foster Nicholas's MNT1 class. We were working on PES statements, and when it always came down to, she would always, give us her look and then also say, can you change that? Because we would always decide on PS statements about things that as a dietitian you can't change. And that really just has always stuck with me. Every time I do a PS statement or think about what can I as a dietitian change, and I've thought about it all the way through my rotations and then also when I'm taking the RD exam. So Dr. Foster, you will be with me, and that piece of advice for the rest of my career.
Nutrition isn't just education, it involves empathy and understanding the person. It's more of a relationship and not just to educate. And I think that really stood out to me, especially in Dr. Naval's nutrition counseling class.
I've been told don't overthink it a lot. Every professor has been telling us trust your gut and do your absolute best with the knowledge that you have at this time.
Dr. Foster Nicholas would tell me not to overthink it. And Mrs. Cush has such a great sense of humor that I'll always look for a sense of humor throughout my day and keeping people laughing.
I think from each professor I learned something different, just being passionate with our clients or our patients, learning after graduation, pursuing research and learning more.
Stay curious, because even though we'll be done here, but nutrition is still growing and we always want to be curious.
I've had a lot of advice from a lot of different professors, but I think the one that stuck with me the most was from Dr. Naval. She told me to not be fearful and to, allow God to guide me through the fear, and that I can definitely do, what I was supposed to do, as long as I don't have that fear.
Mrs. Cush was so helpful with our research. We've never done anything like this research before, and it was such a lengthy process, and it had so much with it, and there were so many challenges that we had to face with it, and she was always there for us.
Mrs. Cush definitely helped a lot, just her patience and her compassion. When I had a little difficulty during my clinical rotations with commuting, it was very emotional and hard, and she was there to support me, so I really appreciate, not just her, but everyone else would do the same for me too.
I definitely would not be here without Mrs. Cush. Cried a lot of tears in her office in first year, and I think I wouldn't be here thriving in this program if it wasn't for her kindness and her being there for me when things were hard. Also, just like professional development, last quarter we took the contemporary issues in dietetics class from Mrs. Cush and Mrs. Weasley, and the conversations that we had in that class were so formative. I'm just so thankful for Mrs. Weasley and Mrs. Cush for creating a space in which we all felt comfortable to share what we thought, our beliefs, and then also to learn more from each other.
So there are so many different stories that I could tell, but at the end of the day, I don't think I would be here without some of the faculty that Dr. Naval has changed my life. She helped me with a diagnosis and really walked me through it. When I was really sick, I was too scared to go to oncology appointments, and Mrs. Cush took me. I didn't tell my family about it yet, but it was just so nice to have someone here that knew me and loved me and took care of me.
Everything. I mean, I know you're asking for one thing. I guess if I was to say one thing, just, the people.
Being a family, all of us together.
My cohort and definitely the professors.
Definitely my cohort.
My friends. And the faculty, of course.
Our cohort.
My classmates and the professors.
Community we have built.
I think we had such a dream team, and we all really got along.
The staff, the students really felt like family.
We really grew together. We're just always there for each other, and it was never every man for themselves, but we were a team.
At the end of the day, we were a family till the very end.
We learned so much about each other. We lived together for 3 years. The professors too. They are our professors, but at the same time, we feel like they are our family too.
I think one last message for our professors to show our appreciation is that you guys are more than my faculty or my family.
Thank you to all the professors who have poured into me over the past 3 years. Your dedication into teaching me and making me a better professional. I am a better person than I was 3 years ago because of your efforts and your help.
Just thank you. I'm so grateful and appreciative for all your support. I definitely would have not grown as much as I have in this program if it wasn't for all of you. You know, I've wanted to get involved in so many things, and you guys have always just like been so excited to support me through those things and also just be there and like offer advice.
I think the professors here are genuinely caring, and they're very kind to us, and they always want to help us, and they want to see us grow as a person, and they want us to succeed in our career.
I just want to thank all of them as a whole. It's very emotional time for me. It was really hard doing the program for 3 years away from my kids and my family, and everybody was very supportive, my classmates and my professors, and I really appreciate that. I will always remember all the faculty and how much they supported me with that.
A huge thank you, and I appreciate you, and I genuinely love all of you for just being there for us and helping us get to where we are, and we literally wouldn't be here without all of you, so thank you.
I want to thank the faculty for their patience, their dedication, and the knowledge of nutrition they inspired in us so that we can continue bringing that knowledge to our clients, our patients, and our family.
Thank you, everybody, for taking a chance on me, for seeing what I could be, and helping me move forward on achieving my full potential.
Thank you.
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 Oh, shoot. Go. Thank you.